Hi Aries, it's Tuesday. I'm going to do your reading. It's for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It is general. Cannot resonate for everyone. Please just take what resonates, leave the rest. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for visiting. I do give away free readings randomly to subscribers and just through the comments, so I hope you'll stick around, hit like, share, subscribe. Are you guys needing to cut someone out, maybe? But having a hard time doing it because you feel a lot of love. Struggling right now for your stability. Knowing you need to go in one direction, but your heart is telling you not to let go of someone. What's going on with you guys? All right, I'm going to shuffle these the right way. They're so thick, they're hard to shuffle. Okay, so this is general, cannot resonate for everyone. Take what resonates, leave the rest. All my videos are timeless, so feel free to go through the other videos. And it's not gender specific, so if I say he, she, please ignore me. Strong energy here about wanting communication. Maybe the Eight of Wands is going to come out. The Chariot, I feel. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, maybe. And a player energy. The Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. Okay. What happened? Five of Swords. Conflict. Regret in your head. Look at that. I mean, really in your head about something. Something that's kind of messing with your stability. Emotional, mental stability. There you are, the Emperor. Aries energy. The Emperor is all about self-control. He could be someone who's controlling. I'm not feeling that so much yet. The Emperor is, he's the king of all the, he's the combination of all the kings. Knight of Cups, there's that, could be that player energy, or could be somebody new coming in, is what I'm thinking. Somebody new, somebody loving, somebody who wants to give you their love. Is that someone new or someone old? I feel like it could be either. How they view you. Three of Pentacles. Somebody who's cooperative. Progress. Deep in their emotions. Nine of Swords. Stuck in their head. I feel like that's more you than them. Could be them too. They could be dealing with some past hurt. There it is. King of Swords. Player energy. Doesn't look like they plan on changing. Could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Leo. Hidden factors. What you can't see. Outside influences. The Tower. That's where something comes crashing down. Something that wasn't built on a stable foundation. Tarot's advice. Two of Swords. Again, air energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Blocking. What do you need to block? That's going to be interesting to clarify. Outcome. Healing. Time out. Taking a pause. You may be putting pressure on yourself to figure something out that you don't really need to figure out yet. You may just need to give it time and enjoy the journey, Two of Wands. These are clarifiers. Two of Wands is all about the decision, which way, two different paths. Queen of Cups. That's you probably. Somebody that possesses, she has a lot of love. She can be emotional. She's beautiful. She's passionate. She's sexy. She's appealing. She's able to show her love. She can be overly emotional when she's not, treated right. She can cut off that love. What usually happens is she'll have like a emotional breakdown or outburst, and then she'll retreat and cut off that love. But the beauty of this card is somebody that can show love. And with this being in the outcome, this might be really significant with the Two of Wands, meaning making a decision, two paths. Go somewhere where you have to hold back your love, or take a new direction where you're able to freely show your love. Five of Pentacles. Now remember, these are clarifiers. Five of Pentacles, being left out, feeling abandoned by what? By the Knight of Swords. See, strong player energy here. We are in a retrograde. There's a lot of twin flame energy. There's a lot of returns. But I feel like you have someone new. Oh, look at that. Page of Cups. Somebody who really wants to express love. I mean, look at that. He's radiating that. And it's got a very innocent, new, clean slate energy. Ace of Swords, clarity. I'm going to put that back, but Ace of Swords was underneath that at the bottom of the deck. And then Knight of Wands, which again is that player energy. So maybe there's some clarity. I don't know. I think I'm going to keep these because I think there's a strong message here. So let's look at this. So you have Page of Cups, maybe somebody new, or it could have been the old person, somebody, you know, messaging. I feel like for a lot of you, there's someone new wanting to show love. Or, you know, but there is that, maybe the other person is trying to start communicating now too, because we are in a retrograde. There's a player energy, Knight of Wands. Somebody that comes in, you know, passionate, comes and goes. That's what I'm feeling. And then there's, you know, truth and clarity, Ace of Swords. And look at this card after the truth and clarity. This is how she feels. This is what she's seeing in her reflection. But it's not true. She's not tied and bound. She's not trapped. But she feels it. And maybe you need to gain some, you know, truth and clarity about that. Let's clarify and see what's going on. Okay, I'm going to shuffle again, and then we'll start clarifying. So I pulled a Moonology card for you guys. We'll go over that at the end, but it's New Moon in Gemini, which is all about communication, being flirty. Make sure you are, I'll just go over it now. Make sure you are, you know, prioritizing people you love the most. Maybe you should write it down. Make sure you're prioritizing. There's a strong energy on communication. If you're not able to communicate, you might want to try journaling. So a lot of times writing it down or talking to someone else, communicating with someone else sometimes can bring you clarity. All right. Whoops. Well, that just came out. Juggling, Two of Pentacles. So I feel like you're juggling two energies. There's somebody new that you know could be stable, but you're having a hard time energetically letting go of someone else. If that is the case, remember that you don't have to let go of the other person. You can just not close yourself off totally. You don't have to decide right now. You can see what develops. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. You can see what develops energetically, emotionally, and then make your decision. I feel like you guys have a lot of pressure on yourselves to know the future right now. And remember that you don't. It's a journey. You know, things will come to light. Five of Wands. Clarifying the Five of Swords. So you're, again, very conflicted. Maybe over a twin flame. Anything else on that Five of Swords and Five of Wands? Fives are all about conflict. And how crazy is it, right? That if somebody new and loving came in, instead of causing you joy and happiness, you're in your head and it's causing you conflict, you know? So common. But think about that. Put some thought into that. Okay, let's see. Come on. What's going on? Let's move on to the Emperor. Why do we have the Emperor? Two more and then I'll draw. Oops. Two of Cups. I think you feel like you might have a twin flame you don't want to let go of. Ten of Wands at the bottom. It's been a long journey. You've put a lot of energy into it. Energetically, you've put a lot of work into it. That makes it harder to let go of, but you haven't seen it go to where it should go. It's like you feel the connection and you know how the way you feel that it should go somewhere, but it's not. So that causes conflict, and all the work you put in has not paid off. Why do we have the Nine of Cups? This is Nine of Cups. Is this someone new? Maybe you need to open yourself up energetically to someone new. Oh, look at that. You may have two soulmates. The Lovers, Gemini energy. For some of you, it just could be someone from the past returning. That's kind of, you know, got you in your head about which direction to go. Anything else on the Nine of Cups and the Lovers? Ooh, Aries. Page of Wands. Four of Cups. Six of Swords. Somebody's watching. Four of Cups is somebody who's, you know, up in their head. Maybe they feel like they missed out on an opportunity with you. They know that you're moving on or you're trying to move on, so they're coming back. Justice card could be dealing with a Libra. Why do we have the Three of Pentacles? Seven of Wands. Needing to hold your ground. Find your zen. I just saw the Three of Swords. So this person from your past, I think, hurt you. There might have been a third party or some deception. Oh, do we have this? I don't see deception. I feel deception. Not sure why. Oh. There we go again. Ten of Wands. It's been a long journey. But, you know, you've got the Ace of Cups here. I feel like it's hard to let go of the past because there's so much love there. You're having a hard time cutting it out, right? Why do we have the King of Swords, King and Queen of Swords? I do feel soulmate energy here. Hermit, Magician. You're stalling on what you want. And it's because of, you know, this other person. You know what you want. You know you can go after what you want. You know you can be happy, but you're struggling with that internally. It's like this energy of, do I go for the new beginning where I can show my love freely because of how much it's going to hurt to let go of this person? I say you go after the new one. If that counts as anything, I say you go after the new one and see how that goes. Because if the other's not ready for you, or if they have a player energy, that's not what you deserve, you know. Why do we have the Tower? The past person might be breaking down because they see you moving on. Yeah, see? Look at that. See you moving on. I think what you can't see is your past person is or is going to be... Do we not have the Page of Swords? I thought we had. I feel like somebody's watching. I don't know if we got the card yet, but if we don't, we probably will. The Page of Swords, somebody's watching, and they're going to see that you're moving on, and it's going to maybe make them come back. Ten of Swords, painful ending. So that's in the what you can't see energy. What is this Two of Wands? Why do we have the Two of Wands? Ace of Pentacles. I think I felt that in the beginning, didn't I? So something, a stable new beginning. the Sun card. I can't remember what I said now, what I felt in the pre-shuffle. But you have, I believe you have, you're torn, you know. You have a stable new beginning that's going to bring you happiness. And I think if you just go with it, you're going to gain clarity from it. We've got 3 of Swords at the bottom. But you're still stuck thinking about this. Why do we have the 4 of Swords here? Looks like Tarot's advice is to go for the new, something stable. You know, go after stability. See? Wouldn't leave me alone. It had to come out. Why do we do that? Why do we get stuck on someone that hurt us, you know? Why do we do that? Okay, so here's the outcome. So 10 of Swords, painful ending. I think I felt that in the pre-shuffle. Painful ending and healing. That's your outcome. Letting it end and letting yourself heal. There's a decision. You've got a fork in the road. You can go after the person that brings you, where you're able to show your love, you know. Or you can tie yourself back, hold yourself back to the person that hurt you. Somebody who wasn't faithful. Somebody you're having a hard time letting go of. 4 of Pentacles. Anything else for Aries? And then we're going to do a Divine Door. Okay, so with the Moonology card, that's all about communication. Maybe you need to express your love to the new person. Maybe it's to the old person, just to put it behind you. Express how you feel. And then maybe that will help you gain closure. If they, you know, don't reciprocate, or if they do, then you'll know. I feel like for them, it's a timing thing. I feel like your old person doesn't want to let you go. So they maybe breadcrumb you or pull you back in whenever they feel a threat of losing you. But it's keeping you in a stuck position. And I think either you already have somebody new in your life that could be stable, or once you let go of this, that's going to happen. We definitely have the presence of someone new. Oh, I don't even want to tell you what I just saw at the bottom of the deck. Reconciliation at the bottom of the deck. You may reconcile with this other person, but maybe now's not the time. Anything else? Okay, so communication is key right now. Expressing, you know, your feelings, being flirty. Don't let this negative energy or kind of downer energy suppress who you are, which is fun and flirty. You know, let that part of you still be there. Anything else for Aries? Journaling. We keep getting journaling with that Moonology card. I'm going to do a Divine Door. 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Let's do a Divine Door, see if we get a message here. These are, you know, which door are you going to go through? Let's get a Divine Door for Aries, please. Aries. Oh, wow. Forgive and forget. A ritual cleansing of pain and lies. Arise and awaken. See a new sunrise. Is that not what this was all about? See a new sunrise. Pain and lies. Why would you hold on to that, Aries? I know we all do it, but why? Wow, look at that one. How beautiful. A moment's joy. Sand through the hourglass, yet time could stand still. A moment lasts forever in the bliss of the heart's will. Maybe you need to love this person from afar, you know. If the timing's not right, the timing's not right. So you don't want to sit around and suffer, right? Ooh, the Sacred Lotus. Compassion in action, the chosen tool. I see now the lotus in your spirit's jewel. Beautiful. Okay, Aries, let me know in the comments. I love you guys. And looks like you have something beautiful and stable coming in, if it's not already in. And yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. Okay, love you guys. Bye, Aries.